Has this ever happened to you? Or this? Then perhaps you are one of the millions of Americans who operate under the misapprehension that jaywalking is a crime with no real consequences. Jaywalking, also called chasing the bird, doing a chicken, walking jay, scooting the midside, and planting a woolly, is now reaching biblical proportions in our streets. Now let us take another look at an example of how jaywalking happens, its dire consequences, and how they could have been avoided with just a little common sense. See if you can spot the telltale signs of jaywalking. Did you spot the telltale signs of jaywalking? Looks easy enough, doesn't it? Jaywalking, which gets its name from turn-of-the-century business tycoon J.P. Morgan, was among the most lasting contributions of the so-called lost generation, who came of age in the days of mechanical typewriters and such. Now, here are 5 vital points you should be sure to take special note of, as if your life depends on it or something like that. Vital point 1. Laws exist for your safety and convenience, and if you break them, you break your covenant with society. Vital point 2. A driver has only so many ways to know who and what he's dealing with, and in this case, you might just be the X factor. Vital point 3. Now more than ever, police officers are trained to spot this crime when it occurs and to apply the strictest penalties. Vital point 4. You cannot and will not ignore the specter of jaywalking madness if you do ignore what your own conscience tells you about the fate of your immortal soul. Vital point 5. You are no less guilty even if you do not jaywalk yourself, but then also do not report the crime of jaywalking when you witness it. It is every citizen's duty to bring the perpetrators of all this ugliness to justice. In summation, remember the horrible consequences, remember the vital points, and remember that only you, working your dirty best, can make the world safe for conscientious pedestrians like ourselves. Thank you, and don't jaywalk.